Tonight on the news, secondary school students in Nanka receive scholarships. Ogene Ivite Foundation celebrates 2023 Ivite Aguleri Day. NNPC Limited refused claim of fuel price increase. 1,000 vehicles trapped in Swedish snow chaos. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Students in Senior Secondary 3 of Nanka Extraction that got admission to study either medicine or nursing will be offered scholarships by Lady Peace Ezechukwu Foundation. A member of Board of Trustees of the foundation, Mrs. Nneka Okechukwu, who made the pronouncement during the issuance of checks to over 100 pupils and students of Nanka to further their education, said that the educational scholarship scheme is part of efforts by the benefactor of the foundation, Lady Peace Ezechukwu, to ensure that every person from Nanka received quality education. We have details.
Describing education as the currency for the future, Mrs. Okechukwu said that the scholarship and grants to the beneficiaries are part of efforts by their benefactor and her husband, Sir Osita Ezechukwu, to reduce the burden of the parents in training their children in schools, in addition to supporting the free education policy of the Governor Chukwuma Soludo administration in Anambra State.
Everybody, not just are we giving them scholarship, we are giving them cash, education for support, grants, yes, for them. The nurse, only pass it to read either medicine or nothing. They are at university.
Speaking during the events which took place at the benefactor's country home in Enugu village, Nanka, the traditional ruler of the community, Igwe Godwin Ezilo, described scholarship scheme as a good omen and commended the benefactor Lady Peace for the gesture and called on others to emulate her. Some prominent members of the community, Chief Michael Aniazoka and Reverend Chikwendo Chidolue, expressed happiness over the initiatives, saying that the gesture will go a long way in improving teaching and learning among the youths, whom they described as future leaders, and prayed God to continue to bless the benefactor. The President General of Nanka Community, Reverend Canon John Ezike, said that all the 7 villages in Nanka Community benefited in the exercise and thanked the foundation for its benevolence. The husband of the benefactor, Sir Osta, said that what motivated his wife to embark on the scholarship scheme is to give every child of Nanka Community basic and quality education to secure a brighter future. Some of the beneficiaries, Miss Goluchufu Francisca Chidiogo from Community School Abulebwananka, Master Chibiko Kwe from Primary School Abulebwananka, as well as Onwebu Goodluck from Central School Nanka, thanked Lady Peace Ezechukwu Foundation for its benevolence, adding that the scholarship will go a long way in assisting them in their education. Highlights of the ceremony were the disbursements of checks to the beneficiaries, bags of rice to their teachers, and special gifts to all the pupils and students in the ceremony. Among those that attended the events were the Assistant Governor of Rotary International District 9142, Mr. Abuchi Nwozo, as well as members of the clergy and captains of industry.
The Ogene Ivite Foundation, under the leadership of Professor Michael Wefune, has organized a 2023 Ivite Aguleri Day celebration in a grand style. The annual event, which took place at Justice Chumuba Memorial Secondary School Field, Ivite Aguleri, attracted notable sons and daughters of the community, traditional rulers, and other dignitaries, including the President General of Aguleri community, Barrister Ifeanyi Iluakasia. We have details.
All the villages in Ifita Aguleri converged at the arena with different attires, masquerade, music, and dance to showcase their unique culture, even as illustrious sons of Ifita Aguleri community that contributed to the growth and development of the community were honored with awards as an Ijeles or Super Ijeles. Eze Chukwuemeka Eri, while breaking the kola nuts, prayed for peace and progress of the community and encouraged them to continue the developmental strides. A notable son of Ifita Aguleri, Elder Edwin Udeze, who described Ifita Aguleri Day as unique, said that it provides them with the opportunity to come together and celebrate themselves and plan for the year ahead. Dr. Innocent, on behalf of the chairman, gave a rundown of their achievements in the year 2023 and what they plan to achieve in the year 2024, and advised that other people should key into the Ogeni Ifite Foundation initiatives, as the whole essence is to develop their community.
Crowdfunding competition in which I'm the initiator. It's all about donating to the community. It was an online activity at the point. It metamorphosed into a physical activity. So after raising funds at community level, Ibiazia, well, that fund develop.
On his part, an awardee, Prince Hilary Anekwe, harped on the need for communities to adopt collective approach to drive development, as government alone cannot do it, and thanked the foundation for recognizing his efforts, promising to do more, and called on other affluent individuals to join in moving the community forward.
I believe that a community, you need to give back to the society where you come from to assist them. We cannot wait for the government to do everything. We have to help our people with the little thing we can do to assist the community.
Others who spoke during the event, including Engineer Okechuhu Emmanuel and the Secretary, Ifita Aguleri Ruling Council, Comrade Stanley Ume, emphasized the need for the communities to uphold and promote their cultures, growth and development.
Joy Wunfo of Umumuta Kindred in Nri, Anocha local government area, has been initiated into the prestigious Otuodu Society of the Ancient Nri Kingdom. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo gathered that Dr. Wunfo, a United Kingdom-based medical doctor, was initiated into the Otuodu Society because of her love and support for immediate and extended families, as well as the larger society. His details.
Dr. Wunfo, a United Kingdom-based medical doctor, was initiated into the Otuodu Society because of her love and support to her immediate and extended families, as well as the larger society. The Otuodu title is the highest chieftaincy title for women in Igbo land, just like also title for the men counterparts. And for any woman to be worthy of the prestigious title, she must be someone who is truthful and supportive of her family and the society in general. Speaking to the ABS shortly after being initiated, Dr. Wunfo, with the title name Iyom Aduku Chimelueze Edekacholo Nanri, expressed happiness in taking the title, which she said means a lot for her, adding that she decided to take the title because of her love for Igbo culture and called on Igbos who have been ignoring their culture and tradition to embrace it, as it remains their identity and roots.
Secondary school, people had university, and people had UK, Mandi buying Darochuku, Mandi if they
For the husband, Dr. Charles Wunfo, his wife deserves the honor because her love for him, the children, and the entire family is unquantifiable, appreciating God for his kindness to his family. The children, Messrs. Chikwelu, Chukunonso, Chidubem, and Miss Onyinye Chukwu Wunfo, congratulated their mother on her new status in the society, describing it as well-deserved.
No, it's a wonderful event. It's wonderful being back in the village, particularly around festive time, around Christmas and New Year. It just lets recognize my mum for what she's always been, very giving back to the community, and always wanting to be in touch with her roots, even though obviously she raised us over in the UK. So I'm hoping that can be a celebration for the village and for all the people, and I'm happy that my mum gets this recognition.
In a sermon during Eucharistic celebration to kick off the ceremony, Reverend Father Benedict Obiezu emphasized on the need for people to always acknowledge the supremacy of God no matter their achievements in life, and encouraged people to identify with their culture, stressing that chieftaincy title is not fetish as believed by many. In separate reactions, some friends and family members of Iyoma Aduku, Chimelo Eze, Edeka Acholo, Nanri, including the President General of Nri Community, Chief Kelvin Obiebunam, Nonso Naji, and Dr. Nkiru Asiebunam, lauded Dr. Nwufo for deeming it fit to take the Odu title, observing that Igbos in the diaspora are now acknowledging and embracing Igbo culture and tradition, and called for all hands to be on deck in promoting and projecting Igbo culture and tradition.
Great. It's something that she loves and it's something that she's embraced. And she'll be a good ambassador for Africa, no doubt about that.
Thank you very much.
From Nri in Anocha Council area, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.
The repeated calls for a cultural renaissance that will see to the preservation and protection of Igbo language, culture and tradition seem to be receiving the needed attention as communities in Anambra State are beginning to take critical steps towards reviving their unique cultural heritage. One of such innovations is coming from the youth of Adagbe Avon Mimi village in Uguku in Njukoka local government area under their youth body Avon Mimi Youth Council, with the hosting of the first edition of their Youth Carnival. Correspondent David Obokwasili reports.
Explaining the vision for the Youth Carnival, the chairman Avon Mimi Youth Council, Comrade Ifanyo Lisakwe, said the carnival, which coincides with the one-year anniversary of the current executive of the council, is intended to connect the young people in the community back to their roots and provide them with a convivial atmosphere for interaction and networking among their members at home and in the diaspora.
So I want to get the carnival today. Not only the carnival, I thought we put empowerment for the youth. Like if you go to streets, I have so many boys, so many young. So this carnival, I mean, the men tonight, carnival like that. For
the chairman of the Carnival Planning Committee, Comrade Chukwuemeka Obieke, beyond the plan to revive their culture and traditions, they will also identify indigent youths of the village who wish to learn one trade, skill or the other, so as to empower them by taking care of their apprenticeship course and or seed capital, while sponsoring the fees for those seeking to write their senior school certificate examinations.
Our Mobo Kanata Ndebanyon and that message has been passed. I de sure Nandi Utwani Mwelum Royal Obu Ni Megani Isonye. I want to in our Mama. So I believe in Nometa Ampolo Anyana Nanya Ego Maunde Madebia. The people like Makawa that are here and the message I try pass. We believe that now I pass the message to them.
Avon Mimi Wundi, we will president the culture. Even if Avon Mimi Bieriga, I will learn Nana. I need a people not Bobo, and I will Bruno. Never talk about that. Never. Not always so here.
In his mark, the major sponsor of the carnival, Ambassador Benjamin Omere Emoka, who also received an award of recognition at the event and was represented by Mr. Christian Mbachi, called on the youth to maximize the opportunity of the carnival and youth empowerment program to learn one skill or another to become self-reliant and contribute to the growth and development of the community. Some other awardees, including the Grand Patron of Avon Mimi Youth Council and Chairman of Adagbo Avon Mimi Village, Enugu, Engineer Eji Konora, Chief Moses Ndibe, Messrs. Alex Okafo, Onyeko Fedo, and Obin Norabo, stated their willingness to partner Avon Mimi Youth Council to revive their culture and take their youth off the streets. The Avomime Youth Carnival, which showcased the true spirit of the village, captured in their moniker Avomime Buenye Avonigo Avonanku, featured many cultural displays, music, delicacies, and Epiaba competition by masquerades from three kindreds in the village: Ezidoka, Omunebocha, and Omunetiti.
35,
From Avomime village in Enugu, Njikoka local government area, I am David Okwasi reporting for ABS News.
It was the climax of Yuletide Fun Fair at Adazunuku Carnival Festival as crowds made up of sons and daughters of Adazunuku and different parts of Anambra State joined in fun-filled events held at the popular Afo Market Square. Reading out an abridged story of Adazunuku written by Mr. Aloy Moka, Miss Emmanuela Adobi revealed that Adazunuku are descendants of Okotu from Umona, Ogwata. We have details.
Okotu married and one of the wives bore him children, which included Adazienu, Adaziani, Adazinuku, and just like their originator, Adazinuku people are said to be strong, resilient, and hardworking people. Continuing, Ms. Adobe also noted that Adazinuku are known farmers at sheer boundary with Agulu Lake and mostly Catholic adherents since from 1907, when missionaries set foot on the town during the period of the first warrant of Buefi Ojiako. His remark, the Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Comrade John Onyenji, who graced the event, remarked that it's a great and exciting event showcasing the rich cultural heritage of Adazinuku and Ndibo, bringing out peace, joy, and progress of the wonderful people of Adazinuku, which is worthy of emulation.
Celebrates our culture. It's not just a masquerade which are very, very amazing. The people here is all about love, unity, progress. Our culture, the dressing, the togetherness, the drinks, the food, the dances, the masquerades, the environment, the ambience of the environment that depicts our culture is something else. It's a great statement about Ndigo.
The Transition Committee Chairman of Anocha local government area, Chief Gerard Ozo, said that the festival projects the council area positively, showcasing the rich cultural heritage of the community, and appreciated the sponsor and the town union for their efforts in staging the events.
We keep on promoting our culture because we have a government protector who is bent on protecting the culture of people and not just Anambra State. So we are taking his line to drive the solution agenda when it comes to culture to the grassroots.
President General of Adazinuku Town Union, Chief Cyril Aneto, explained that the event is an annual one held on the last day of the year, which keeps getting better each year, and also an avenue of keeping the Adazinuku and Igbo traditions alive and passing it down to the younger generations.
That have become here, like we try to make sure that the kids learn Igbo language. That's why we introduced that in those and then equally women in their dress, we have competition in fashion. Dressing in Igbo attire. So these are the things that
I don't know what to say. This is a time.
Earlier during the kola nut breaking ceremony, the traditional Prime Minister of Adazinuku, Chief Kanu Ugumba, prayed for peace, progress, and unity for Adazinuku people and a better year ahead. Different masquerades were on display to the delights of those present. They include Ajofia, Newi, Esesu, Abaloka, and Agaba, as different age grades from Adazinuku joined in spicing up the occasion, which also featured Imambem dance by the women groups, fashion parade by women, and Ituilu by children. The fearsome masquerade of Adazinuku, Ishi, Aganampio, and the likes brought the ceremony to an end.
When ABS Evening News returns, NNPC Limited refutes claim of fuel price increase. 1,000 vehicles trapped in Swedish snow chaos. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay with us.
The Igwe Council, the Oko People's Union, Ide Memorial Group, and the entire Oko community in Orumba North local government area of Anambra State request the honor of your presence at the grand opening of Alex Ekweme Civic Center. Oko date Friday 5th January 2024. Time 12 noon prompt. Venue Alex Ekweme Civic Center, Oko. Special guest of honor His Excellency Professor Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, Governor of Anambra State, under the distinguished chairmanship of Chief Sir Ben Okoye, Onwanewi, Chairman Local Organizing Committee, Chief Handel Okoli, Chibuko Oko, Royal Father of the Day, Igwe Professor Lars Ekweme, NNOM, OON, Ijikala 2 of Oko, Host, Comrade Luke Weke, National President, Oko People's Union.
Welcome back. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC Limited, has assured the public that there is no imminent increase in the cost of premium motor spirits, also called petrol, advising Nigerians to disregard what it termed unfounded rumors, stating otherwise. Its spokesman, Femi Shoneye, said in a statement that there were no plans for an upward review of the MSP price. His clarification follows report that the NNPC Limited and oil marketers were at loggerhead over the need to jack up petrol pump price to reflect current market realities. Oil marketers on Tuesdays explained that subsidy on petrol was increasing considering the crash of the Naira against the United States dollar and the cost of crude oil, stressing that PMS should sell for 1,200 Naira per litre in a free market. Birthday celebration is an exciting moment in the life of an individual. It is with this joy and gratitude to God that the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Dicken Point Nigeria Limited, Chief Don Okafor, celebrated his 50th birthday anniversary. The birthday celebration, which doubles as a housewarming, kicked off with a mass officiated by Very Reverend Monsignor Patrick Ezeobaka at St. Mary's Catholic Church, Auda, Nobi, in Nobi, Demili South local government area. Correspondent Faith Onyemauchi filed the report.
Based in the United States of America, Chief Okafor has been actively involved in the activities of his local church and community development. He has held positions such as President, Nigerians in Diaspora Organization, North Carolina, President, Oganiru Igbo Cultural Association in North Carolina, President, Nobi Union in North America, among others. Testifying about the life of the celebrant, an indigenous priest of Nobi community, Very Reverend Father Dominic Obielusi, said he is a devout Christian whose act of charity cuts across Nigeria. He said despite forfeiting the seminary, Chief Okafor continued God's work as a healthcare professional, pointing out that one must not be a priest to do the work of God. In an interview with the ABS, the celebrant, Chief Okafor, said he is happy to clock 50, describing life as a privilege that only God can give. While recounting his life journey through the past 50 years, he said it has not been a smooth ride, but with God on his side, he was able to surmount the challenges he encountered along the way. Chief Okafor appreciated all those who came to celebrate with him on his new age, praying for God's blessing on them.
I feel so happy and glad my friends and families are here to rejoice with me.
In their separate interviews, his wife, Dr. Mrs. Francisca Okafor, and his 3 sons, Dumto Chukwu, Gosife Chukwu, and Kosito Chukwu Okafor, thanked God for the life of their father, stating that he plays a perfect role as a husband and a father.
I just pray that he continues to have more happy, healthy years ahead of him. You know, it's only 50 years old. He still has many more years ahead of him.
Some of the guests who spoke to the ABS, Chief Chukwudi Ezeni and Chief Don Ibubogo, described the celebrant as a cool guy who puts the needs of others first and congratulated him on his new age.
Like you've seen, people are here giving testimony about his life. And I wish him more success, more healthy life and then more prosperity.
The event was well attended by the religious, royalties, business moguls, and friends of the celebrant from across the globe. From Nnobi, Faith Onyemuche, reporting for ABS.
On the foreign scene, the Swedish Armed Forces has delivered food and water to up to 1,000 cars and lorries stuck in heavy snow for nearly 24 hours. Rescuers said they were working to free people stuck on the main E22 road in the Skane area of southern Sweden. Many of those trapped were evacuated by a rescue team and told to return to their cars later. The travel chaos occurred amid plummeting winter temperatures across the Nordic countries. Extreme cold weather has hit parts of Sweden, Finland, and Norway, and snowstorm in Denmark has left drivers trapped on a motorway near us since Wednesday. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. On X at ABS Radio TV. On Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main points again: secondary school students in Nanka have received scholarship. Ogene Ivite Foundation has celebrated 2023 Ivite Aguleri Day. NNPC Limited has refuted claims of fuel price increase. On the foreign scene, we told you 1,000 vehicles trapped in Swedish snow chaos. To end the news, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Thanks for watching. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Good night.